job he did with the reunion book. It's not too late to make a contribution to that. If you didn't get around to making a submission, he's still going to work on it and include some photos from the reunion. So be sure to talk to Sandy if you'd like to contribute a page to that. And finally, two people who, without whose help, this reunion never would have taken place. The people did a lion's share of the work, and we got together on conference calls starting 18 months ago in December of 2014. Sam Caldwell and Bob Silsley. And also, if I've forgotten anybody, I beg your pardon. And to all of you who made phone calls or e-contacted various classmates, got them to come, and of course to every one of you who's taken the effort to come tonight. Some people from great distances, and some people from not so far, and some people who've even whose guests or spouses have been brave enough to attend us. So thank you also. We do have, of course, a few prizes to give away. The person who's traveled the farthest, I think she wins it at every single reunion. Carol Brennan, come on up, please. Carol? Oh, here she comes. We need to have some some vamp music while she comes up. Carol, of course, has traveled from England. We have for you a 1953 Pennsylvania license plate. That will be a rarity in the UK. Next up, by the way, I meant to give these prizes out last night, but the acoustics just weren't good enough at the community center. Next up, for whoever has traveled the least distance, and this would have been in Swarthmore last night, this is a group award, goes to Bob Silsley, Joanne Dunn, and Roger and Minnie, all of whom are here and still live in Swarthmore. Come on up, please. Roger, Minnie, Bob, and Joanne. It also could go to Butch Adams and Frank Mader, who still live in Swarthmore. Roger and Minnie, what we have for you, because I don't know how you got here tonight, we have for you a map of the borough that clearly shows the exits. This is marked in pink, so why don't you get together, study this, and you can find your way out of town without having to call an Uber. So, congratulations. Person who's been away the longest. A lot of people have come to several of our reunions. Some people, this is their first reunion. And someone who told Jill and me that this was her very first reunion of any kind. Never been to a high school reunion or a college reunion. And left Swarthmore after 9th grade. Linda Patchell Abrams. Come on up. 53 years away. We have for you an assortment of postcards from the Jersey Shore, Ocean City, Wildwood by the Sea, a lovely view of Crozier Park in Chester, and the Delaware County Courthouse in Media. Treasure those. And now a consensus award, two consensus awards. The most easily recognized boy and girl. Most easily recognized girl by consensus award goes to Claudia Coit Cullen. It's a 1966 issue of Life magazine. And the most easily recognized boy, it is Tim Filler. Tim Filler, step right up. We have for you, from January 1966, issue of Mad magazine. Enjoy. You wouldn't have been able to read Playboy at the time, so you want to keep it authentic. That's really it for prizes. I do have some extra prizes. If anybody wants a prize, I have 3 refrigerator magnets. Come up and Jack, come on up. Jack Price, you get a Maxwell Smart refrigerator magnet. All right, 2 more. I have a Wilma Flintstone and a Superman, George Reeves Superman refrigerator magnet. Going. Okay, well, on a little more serious note, of course, not everybody was able to make it. Some people are ill, some people have other commitments, and of course, some people are no longer with us. And in that connection, Bill Allen asked for a couple of minutes to speak.
Get a little distance out of this. I think the last time I stood in front of this group, I was wearing a leather vest, an Indian headdress, and we were butchering the hell out of YMCA with Joe and company. I made a mistake that night of putting some war paint on my chest, and one of you, who will go nameless, John, came up and asked me if I had had open heart surgery. Fortunately, no, and still no. The other thing, I want to thank Jill and my wife for finally getting me on Facebook. I tend to be a social media Luddite, but it was great going through and looking at all the pictures, and what I really enjoyed was looking at our 10-year reunion at Whitney's house. But I don't know what scared me the most. It was Bruce channeling Jack Nicholson in The Shining, or all us macho guys with our grody mustaches looking like a convention of unemployed porn stars. It was a bit of an event. But there was something else on that Facebook's page, and that was the memorial to Debbie Nelson Thompson. Some of you commented on it, some of you asked what happened. I probably talked to Sandy more in the last 2 months than I have in the last 2 decades. He wanted to send all you guys his regards, his best wishes. I'm sorry he couldn't be here tonight. But what I would like to do is be Sandy's yearbook page. It's kind of a bittersweet story. The bitter part is, you know, it has a sad ending, but the sweet part is the story and how they got there. You all know Sandy, I think most of you do. Debbie Nelson Thompson is here behind us. And she was big smile, bigger laugh, bigger heart, great lady. I think half of us had a crush on her, and Sandy won out. They were married young. I think they were one of the first couples to go in our class. Sandy was 20, Debbie was 19. And it's funny, what always struck me is they were more than husband and wife. I mean, they were really best friends. Soulmate gets a little trite, but they really, truly enjoyed being with each other. And every time I saw them, it was the same. They moved up to Ithaca after they were married. Sandy had to finish up there and let his freak flag fly a little longer. Not sure I was going to get that one out. And but they eventually moved to California, in the Mission Viejo, Newport Beach area, Southern California, south of LA. Sandy worked in advertising on the creative side, art direction and so on, and Debbie eventually worked in promotion out there. They had 2 great boys, Danny and Jamie, and I think 3 grandchildren at last count. It was sort of the place to go in Southern California. I remember Don Hartman made some comments about dropping in. Lou Varelli, I know. I was shooting commercials out in LA and had to go over the weekend, so I drove down to see him. And, you know, just think we'll say we sat around the kitchen table drinking beer and talking about Swarthmore and people and lacrosse and the war and all sorts of things, and you just sort of fall into those conversations again. About 7, 8 years ago, after the boys were grown, they moved to Fort Collins, Colorado. Not because of the pending change in the marijuana laws, but because of Debbie's job. And I really enjoyed the mountains, and it was a very different experience from Southern California, and they really thrived on it. Debbie's mother had also moved to California, and she died of Alzheimer's a couple years ago. In July of 2014, Debbie was diagnosed with the same disease. Less than a year later, in May of 2015, Debbie was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer. And basically, Sandy and Debbie and their family were faced with a Sophie's choice. Do you aggressively attack the cancer to preserve Debbie's life and accelerate the dementia? Or, you know, do you try and mitigate the Alzheimer's as much as possible and let the cancer take its course? And they talked to a lot of doctors, brought John Horniff in, if you remember, from '67, who's an oncology researcher. And they finally made a decision, and that decision was for quality of life. So Sandy got to work just doing everything he could to make Debbie happy and comfortable and safe. They had a family reunion in July, all the Thompson family, and there's a great picture I downloaded from Debbie's Facebook page of Sandy and Debbie and Courtney and her husband, and believe it or not, Beb Thompson, Sandy's mom's still alive, all sitting there holding hands, surrounded by a beautiful group of kids and grandkids and great-grandchildren. Debbie actually wanted to come back and join us tonight. She wanted to come back to the reunion, and Sandy never told her that she wouldn't make it. And I think the thing that struck me the most was Sandy was talking about how almost every night after dinner, they'd pop open a couple cold ones, and Sandy would put on doo-wop or Motown or Johnny Mathis, and they would dance around the living room, or they would dance around the fire pit out on the patio if the weather was nice, and they'd dance the night away until it was time for Debbie to go to bed. And Sandy said it was just very special because the music sort of brought Debbie back. She'd remember the words, she'd sing along, it would trigger other memories. And it was just what kept them together. Debbie died on December 29th, but she made Christmas. She had her family around her. She died on her terms, and she got to dance with her best friend every night. There was a very nice pen and ink drawing that Sandy had done of Debbie on the memorial page, and he had done this when Debbie was a teenager playing the guitar. Some of you may have seen it. And there was a beautiful homage to Debbie underneath. But it ended like this. He said, "But I'm angry. I'm angry because 50 years wasn't long enough." And that was about a month ago when I read that, and it sort of struck me that 50 years isn't long enough for this group either. This sort of eclectic group of goods and bads, as we used to say. Alex was king of the goods. I was definitely a bad. Sam and Ann Towns could go either way, depending on who was having the party that weekend. But I mean, Debbie's class had never had a reunion. Never has. And yet, every 10 years, here we are. So, if you would join me, and I'd like to raise our glasses to all of us, but also to Sandy and Debbie, and Lou, and Jay, and Ned, and Doug, and all the others. And Sam, I think, is going to go through here in a minute. And if you'd just join me, just to good friends, present and past. Good. Now, Sandy had one other request. He said, "Tell everybody to party like it's 1966. So aside from the fact you're all busted for drinking underage, I propose we do just that. So let's dance the night away to doo-wop and Motown and Johnny Mathis. Thank you.
Well, thank you for those beautiful words, and they touch on the fact that we've lost 15 classmates. And I thought about that, and I just thought it might be appropriate to slowly and deliberately read their names so that we can sort of pause for a minute and reflect about each of them. I'd like to read their formal full name and the first name that we knew them by, just as a way of pointing out how close we were to these folks. So if you'll permit me, and then afterwards, the group behind me will play a quiet tribute.
And Sam too.
No, not on this one. I won't join you. And by the way, before I read these names, the one person who was thanking everyone else really didn't get thanked.
Absolutely.
And so I would like to do that officially. Alex McNeil continues to astound all of us with his prodigious memory and his ability to plan and master details and be such an amazingly fine person. So I just wanted to thank Alex.
And Jill.
And Jill.
So here are the names. Right. Edward Worthington Coslett III. Ned. Brenda Ellis Cummings. Brenda. Marie Jose Catherine Jean Madeline Denny Fallon Mary. Louis Henry Elverson Jr. Lou. Jean Ann Filler Doyle. Jean Ann. Douglas Parker Gill. Doug. Judith Ann Gultz Savory. Judy. Bruce Edward Lee. Bruce. Gregory John Neary. Greg. Daryl Paxson, who went by Daryl to all of us. Richard Stephen Redden, Rich. John Walter Seitler, Jay. Remember him. Catherine K. Stanton Dahl, K. Sharon Elizabeth Tice, Sharon. And Rochelle Young, Rochelle.
But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I've loved them all. and think about them. In my life, I've loved them all. In my life, I've loved them all.
And now, as Sandy asked, let's bring the rest of the band up here and party like it's 1966. Got a few Motown, got a few Beatles, got a little of this, got a little of that. You're welcome to come up and dance. Oh, excuse me, yes, for those of you, a lot of people are sensitive to noise. There's a jar of earplugs right on the corner of the PA table. No, I'm serious. If you want them, don't feel bad about using them, but just do not eat them.
They are not food, but they are useful, and I use them. Don't worry, do it.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl,
My girl, my girl,
talking about my girl.
my girl.
I've got so much honey.
We really do want you to
bees
dance.
under me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you might say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl.
Talking about my girl.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. I even got the month of May with my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl.
All right, this is where all y'all are gonna get up. I don't want to see anybody sitting. Unless you have an excuse. He's the next one. Okay. Wow, I'm blinded.
Where's Debbie? Woo, these lights are so.
Yes.
How do you like these ladies, huh?
I guess we can't be the Rockettes. That's taken.
Come on, you gotta dance on this one.
Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. We're dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, in New York City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, and records playing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing. They're dancing in the street. It's just an invitation across the nation, chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing, singing, and music swinging, dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA, woo! Baltimore and DC now. Don't forget the Motor City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, and records playing, dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing. They're dancing in the street. Way down in LA, every day they're dancing in the street. Let's form a big strong line. Every time dancing in the street. Across the ocean blue, me and you were dancing in the street. Woo!
That was great.
Yeah, well, I think I was loud enough. I think it helped. Oh, now what?
Where you going, Dave? Mustang Sound. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Mustang Sally. Girl, you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally now, baby. Girl, you better slow your Mustang down. One of these days, pretty baby, gonna put your flat feet back on the ground. I bought you a classic Mustang, a cherry red 65. All you do is drive around signifying, baby, won't even take me for a ride. Mustang Sally now, baby. Girl, you better slow your Mustang down. One of these days, pretty baby, you know I'm gonna put your flat feet back on the ground. You know what she likes to do? All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Help us out here. All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. weeping eyes. Sally, girl, you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally now, baby. Girl, you better slow your Mustang down. One of these days, pretty baby, gonna put your flat feet back on the ground. All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. One of these days, pretty baby, gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
All right, this is the stroll, and if you don't dance with Jill, she's going to be really, really disappointed. Claudia, you promised.
Glasses of water, please.
So let's get out there.
Okay,
right.
girls on this side, boys on this side. 2 lines this way.
And if you're not out there, you're wimps. All right.
Where are the guys? Come on.
Come on, let's get some guys out there.
Come
All
on,
right.
Come on, Filler, get out there,
Come
man.
on.
You
All
can do
right, we
this.
got some guys. Come on, Tim, get up there.
Yeah.
Anyone who
Jeff.
identifies as a guy
Ah.
on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want some volunteers. You.
All right, Chappie.
All right.
Nice and slow.
And the only person who could see you is me, and I don't care how dumb you look, so just do it.
And vice versa, Dave.
Here come the moves.
All right. Let's stroll across the floor. Well, come, let's stroll across the floor. Well, turn around, baby. Let's stroll once more. Well, I feel so good. Take me by the hand. Oh, yes, I feel so good. Take me by my hand. And let's go strolling in Wonderland. she loved to stroll. Girl strolling in the door. Yes, there's my girl strolling in the door. Well, baby, let's go strolling by the candy store. So strolling, oh yeah, strolling, rock and rolling, strolling. Let's strolling. Well, rock my soul, how I love to stroll. Okay, one more time. Well, there's my girl crawling in the door. There's my girl strolling in the door. Well, baby, let's go strolling by the candy store. Strolling, rock and rolling, strolling. There, let's stroll, strolling, strolling. Well, rock my soul, how I love to stroll. Okay, we'll go over. Well, rock my soul, how I love to stroll. One more, okay, one more stroll. Strolling, oh yeah, strolling, rock and rolling, strolling. Well, strolling. Well, rock my soul, how I love to stroll. All right.
Rolling strollers.
There. Go. Go.
Jack Renshaw requested some Leslie Gore, so we're more than happy to oblige with not one, two Leslie Gore songs.
This one over there.
I need to know. What did she say? Jill, where do you want me? This is for Jack.
It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone, and Judy left the same time. Why was he holding her hand when she's supposed to be mine? It's my party and I cry walk through the door like the queen with her king. Oh, what a birthday surprise! Judy's wearing his ring. It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Oh, it's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
This one's for all those misogynists out there, if you're still left. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And please, when I'm out with you, don't put me on display, 'cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I never stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free and I love to be free. To live my life the way I want. To say and do whatever I please. Don't put me on display. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you, 'cause you don't own me. And don't you forget it.
We're going to feature our homegrown horn section over here on your left. And this is definitely a blast from the past.
Yes, way back in 8th or 9th grade when we first formed a band, it included several of these people. Sam on piano, Peter Barris on drums, Eric Sundquist on trumpet, the late Bruce Lee on guitar, and myself, and a little bit later Jim Elliott joined us on saxophone. And one of the very first things we learned was this one, first big hit for the Tijuana Brass. We played it somewhat better than we did in 1963.
It's the grandmamas and the grandpas.
Okay. Oh, and the sky is gray.
And the sky is gray.
I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA.
If I was in LA.
California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher lights a coal. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. On such a winter's day.
This dance floor looks kind of empty out here. Just saying.
Every guy grab a girl. Remember that?
Everywhere around the world.
I'll be strolling in the street.
This is an adolescent male's tale of sexual anxiety. Got something to tell you that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down, and leave you flat.
Gonna let you down and leave you flat.
Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. The second time I caught you talking to him, do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down,
Let you
and
down.
leave you flat.
Gonna let you down and leave you flat.
Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one who won your love. And it may seem you're talking that way, they laugh in my face. Oh, please let me tell you, if you wanna stay mine, I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down,
Let you
and
down.
leave you flat.
Gonna let you down and leave you flat.
Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. is green. 'Cause I'm the one who won your love. But if they'd seen you talking that way, they'd laugh in my face. Oh, please let me tell you, if you want to stay mine, I can't help my feelings, I go out on my mind. I'll let you down,
Gonna let you down.
leave you flat.
Gonna let you down and leave you flat.
Cause I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Thank you, Little Beatles.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything moving. Wild thing, wild thing. I think I love you, but I wanna know for sure. Come hold me tight. I love you. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything moving. Wild thing. Wild thing, I think you move me, but I wanna know for sure. Come hold me tight. You move me. Wild thing, wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything moving. Wild thing. Come on, wild thing. Shake it, wild thing. Come on now, wild thing. That was Wild Thing.
That's our own Wild Thing, Bob Silsley singing that song for you.
And Bob's going to sing another one, a great ballad. Hey, if there's somebody out there that you've always wanted to dance with, dance slow. This is a slow one. Now is your freaking chance.
Yay.
Bill Allen, is it all right if I dance with Wilda?
Not on this one. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. As long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you makes me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if that love has arrived, thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, and make you feel it right. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Too good to be true. I kept my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. Keep me warm at night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Thank you.
What do you think? America's Got Talent? Yeah. Swarthmore's got talent.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Oh no.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
I love him so.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Don't you know?
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
He's good.
He's good
He's good to me.
to me.
That's all I care about.
Don't you tell me my baby's just a play.
It isn't true.
Don't you tell me my baby's just a play.
That's a
I will listen to
lie.
a single word you say.
'Cause he's my guy.
Don't you tell me my baby's just a play.
He's true. He's true to me. So girl, you better shut your mouth.
Everybody says he's lazy.
But not when he's kissing me.
Everybody says he's crazy.
Sure to me.
Good to me.
That's all I care about.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby. Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
I love him so.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Oh, don't you know?
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
He's true. He's true to me.
To me.
So girl, you better shut your mouth. Oh yeah.
Bad about my baby.
Oh no.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
I love him so.
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
Don't you know?
Don't say nothing bad about my baby.
He's good. He's good to me. That's all I care about. No violence.
I kept moving a little farther from Cindy because during rehearsal she went wham on my arm.
Shut your mouth.
Yes. So we had to tame her down a little bit, but that was it.
All right.
Hey, before we do the next tune, since just about everybody's up here, let me introduce everybody, give them their fair introductions. On drums, Peter Barris. On bass, David Bennett. On keyboard, Sam Caldwell. In our horn section, on trumpet, Eric Sundquist. On trumpet, Bill Cushing. On regular flute, alto flute, and piccolo, Debbie Torrey. And on vocals, Bob Silsley. Dave Spackman. Cindy Fox. Jill Spencer. And Linda Patchell. Did I get everybody?
And Debbie too.
And Debbie also on vocals, but I already credited her.
And Alex McNeil.
Our illustrious leader.
Nothing you could say could tear me away from my God. Nothing you could do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my God. I gave my guy my word of honor to be faithful, and I'm gonna, you best be believing I won't be deceiving with my God. Nothing you could buy could make me tell a lie to my God.
My God.
Nothing you could buy could make me tell a lie to my God.
My God, my God.
You may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today who could take me away from my God. As a matter of opinion, I think he's tops. My opinion is he's the cream of the crop. As a matter of taste, to be exact, he's my ideal. As a matter of fact, no muscle-bound man could take my hand from my God.
My God.
No handsome face could ever take the place of my God.
My God, my God.
He may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today who could take me away from my God.
Tell me more.
No muscle-bound man could take my hand from my God.
My God.
No handsome face could ever take the place of my God.
My God, my God.
He may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today today who could take me away from my guy.
Tell me more.
There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy.
Thank you.
The bar is going to close in 15 minutes. We will sound much better if you get out to the bar and get back in here.
Hey, bartender.
The more you drink, the better we sound.
Draw one, draw two, draw three, four glasses of beer.
Okay, where are our backup singers here? We got two people in front of the drum set, one microphone.
I don't want to lose this good thing that I got. 'Cause if I lose, I'd surely lose a lot. 'Cause your love is better than any love I know. It's like thunder, like lightning. The way you love me is frightening. I got a knock on wood, baby. Knock, knock, knock. I ain't superstitious about her, but I can't take a chance. 'Cause she's got me spinning. Baby, I'm in a trance. 'Cause her love is finer. Any love I know is like thunder, like lightning. The way you love me is frightening. I better not on wood, baby. Knock, knock, knock. There's a thing about it. She fills my loving cup, and she sees to it that I get enough. Just one touch from her would surely mean a lot. 'Cause like thunder, lightning, the way she loves me is frightening. I better knock on wood, baby. Knock, knock, knock. I think I better knock, knock, knock on wood. 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 There you go. Thank you. We love seeing you out there on the dance floor. Why?
And here's one from 1960.
Call it out.
Come on, you all know this.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, just like this. Take me by my little hand and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping and mama ain't around. My daddy is sleeping and my mama ain't around. We're gonna twist it, twist it, twist it till we turn the house down. Ooh, like this. Yeah, it's twisting round. Yeah, baby, twisting round. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Oh, little sis, do the twist, and do the twist and round and round. Woo! Thanks, Doc. Another little Beatles tune. One of the early ones, maybe the earliest that you've heard.
I don't know about you, but I think the twist is one of the most exhausting dances I've ever done. I used to think that when I was 16, and boy, do I think that now.
Are there any chiropractors in the house?
Yep. And for our next number, we'd like to do a little tune by the Beatles.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You said you loved your love. Well, I saw her yesterday, and it's you she's thinking of. And she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She said you've heard so that she almost lost her mind. Now she says she knows you're not the hurt kind, because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Now it's up to you. I'm done, it's always there. It's all I do to you. Apologize to her, because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, this is last call for the bar. Bar's going to close in about 5 minutes. Last call.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog. hearts are thumping you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Whatever happened? Tuesdays are so slow. Going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow wall. Dipping and sliding all down the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da, la-dee-da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Oh, I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. I cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes just thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? La-dee-da.
Do you know what this next song is?
I know. Love you right, baby. I don't have to love you at all. I know you don't want me no more, no more, no more. And it has to be someone else who's loving you more, loving you more. If you see me crying now, then you put me down. Don't want me no more, baby. Ain't no use in hanging around. I know. No more. I know.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. Before we get to our last four songs, first, a word from our sponsor. School bells ring and children sing, it's back to Robert Hall again. Mother knows for better clothes, it's back to Robert Hall again. You'll save more on clothes for school, shop at Robert Hall. When the values go up, 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 and the prices go down, 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 Robert Hall this season will show you the reason. High quality economy.
Pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Some too, and blue, fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, darling, to your home again. You belong to me. Thanks.
And here's one for everybody who's from the class of 1966. You may not remember the words, but you've sung it many, many, many times. And it only takes a minute. Swarthmore High, we sing thy praises, ever loyal unto thee, holding high the colors glorious, ere the stainless to victory. And whatever the future brings us, to thy standards will be true, striving ever for the highest. Swarthmore High, we do honor you. All right, and now, going back to a song we did on our last senior assembly.
Okay, this is really our theme song because we all wanted to get out of this place even though we didn't realize it was the best place ever and it went downhill after that. So we expect people to sing along. In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying. Little girl, you're so young and you're so pretty. But one thing I know is true. You'll be dead before your time is due. See my daddy in bed, he's tired. See his hair be turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. I know he has, 'cause he's been working, yeah, every day. He's been working his life away. Work, every day he's been work, 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 work. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. A little girl, you're so young and you're so pretty. And one thing I know is true. You'll be dead before your time is due. See my daddy in bed, he's dying. See his hair been turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. Yes, he has, 'cause he's been working so hard. Every night and day. He's been work, 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 work. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Oh, you know it, baby. And I know it too. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. And we know it's true. We gotta get out of this place.
Okay, we got one more song. And we don't know anymore. So, so this truly is the last song. So please dance. And we have to stop at 11 anyway. So I'm serious.
And again, a big thanks to all of our organizers, especially big thanks to our band, and especially big thanks to all of you for coming tonight. And hopefully we'll see many of you tomorrow morning at 9:30 at the Media Diner, at the Court Diner and Media.
Okay, I'm cheating a little bit here. It's not going to do me any good. Okay. See? Okay.
Crazy We got to give me some loving. Baby, give me some love. Give me some loving. Baby, give me some love. Give me some loving every day. Everybody's coming by. Better take it easy cause the place is on fire. Get me in, baby, I don't know what you got, but you gotta take it easy. This place is hot and I'm so glad we made it. So glad we made it. You got to give me some loving. Baby, give me some love. Baby, give me some loving. Baby, give me some love. Give me some loving every day. Thank you very much. You've been great.
We'll see you in 10 years.
Okay. I'll hold your glass.
Okay, we'd like a couple of pictures. We'd like a picture of the band, and we would like a picture of all the people who were crazy enough to marry other people in the class and are still together.
As long as we're up here. Okay. Man, where's... Come on.
Is Dave still here? I can't see anything. Oh, there he is.
Eric Sundquist, please, to the front.
Test one.
All band members, you must admit that you are a member of this band in order for this.
Oh, we have to admit it?
All right, here we are.